spending Christmas and New Year's back in Indonesia, but now I'm back in the Netherlands and got locked back in because school starts next week, and in about a month I'm gonna have my season opener. Alright, so I just got back, finished unpacking and everything. Dude, it's so tough going back to the cold, especially because like right now we're having such a horrible winter, but I'm gonna take my time. I'm just gonna rest up, and next week we're gonna get back into training. So it's Monday today. We have some plyos and then a lift. It's a bit cold, but I think we'll be alright. It's just a bit cold.
Yeah. Yeah. I know our W's, comebacks, putting the proof in the pudding. They think it's easy, that's what they taught so bad that they wore my shoes, they couldn't. Has a guy ever tried to take your life and you still gotta do a show that night? Well, I know we're struggling strife. In the ring, I'm ready to fight. Try and take it global, not local, I'm always thinking ahead. You'll stay too long in the hood and think shit's good, so they take your head. Are you ready to change your life? I'm ready to make that step. My old man working at 66, my mum, she still got debt. I love the music, but I love it more when I get me a check. Where the hell would I buy a designer? Who the fuck am I trying to impress? Get me a bag and vest, you gotta save up for a rainy day. I see a man work so hard to get to the top, but they couldn't maintain. It's really been a hell of a year, don't know how I'm not insane. So I went straight to the brain, and now I'm on planet Namek. Riding around on wave C12, bro told me don't panic. Get pulled over, hasta luego, sorry if it sounds Spanish.
So today we're gonna have a speed endurance session. We've got 3 150s. The weather today isn't as bad as yesterday. Well, actually no, it's more or less the same as yesterday. But yeah, let's go. Bro, you know this track is actually so slippery. Doing the drills on this is hell, man. Feels like I'm at a slip and slide. Rock number 2, let's go. I might be the first person in history to get a frostbite from sprinting. I really can't feel my toes, bro. One more rep to go though. Weird feeling, man, running in the cold, in the freezing cold. Really unique experience. Recommend it to all of you guys. 10 out of 10. Look at my spikes, man. My feet are freezing. So it's the next day after the workout, and somehow I'm not sick. It was a really good workout. I ran the times that I was looking for, and it felt good to get back on the track after a holiday. I really think it's in moments like that that I really have to push myself to do the work, because I really didn't feel like doing it because of how cold it was, but I still showed up anyway. And I believe that it's that act of showing up that really builds your character and mental strength, which is so important in this sport. Running is more mental than it is physical, and I believe that if I build up this mental strength, it's gonna be way easier for me to show up on race day and beat everyone else. So today we have a max velocity session. It's still freezing outside and there's still a bunch of snow on the track. There's still a few lanes clear, but it's just cold. So today, this is where I'm warming up. I already did like my stretching and my jog on the treadmill in the gym, and now we're about to do some drills here. But now that warm-up is over and I've got to go back to reality, which is this. Yeah, if only this campus had an indoor track though, like Wageningen. I'm telling you, we don't need none of that korfball or hockey bullshit. We need an indoor track, you know. You gotta provide for your most athletic students. Alright, that's the end of the workout. In the program I really should be doing more, but I really gotta keep my body fresh. Like, uni and everything has been very tiring these past few days, so yeah, I really just want to make sure I don't get sick or anything. I'm supposed to have a training day today, but today's the day I have to move into my new place, so I think we're gonna move the session tomorrow, because today I really have a lot to deal with. Alright, so just took the bus and we're here on campus now, gonna have the session. And dude, today is like genuinely the coldest day of this winter. It's -6 right now, but it feels like -10. You're sick if you think I'm running on the track in this weather. Well, I'd be sick too if I did.
Essa daqui é pique, hein?
Quer viver de passado, pai? Eu não sou museu. Me liga toda hora e diz que não me esqueceu. Quando eu estava contigo, você não me valorizava. Agora que estou com outro, olha, chora, implora e baba. Você está sofrendo, a culpada não sou eu. Hoje quer valorizar a mulher que ele perdeu. Você está sofrendo, a culpada não sou eu. Hoje quer valorizar a mulher que ele perdeu. Zé sempre isso, você foi azul antigo. Eu não toco natural pra voltar pro ex-marido. Zé sempre isso, você foi azul antigo. Eu não toco natural pra voltar pro ex-marido. Zé sempre isso, você foi azul antigo. Eu não toco natural pra voltar pro ex-marido. Zé sempre isso, você foi azul antigo. Eu não toco natural pra voltar pro ex-marido.
Caramba, tenta ela, mina, tenta entender. Se tá fingindo namorar, ele tá doido pra fuder. Se é DJ do baile, o moleque aqui marola. Se não vai dar você, tá chupa que pode ir embora. Caramba, tenta ela, mina, tenta entender. Se tá fingindo namorar, ele tá doido pra fuder. Se é DJ do baile, o moleque aqui marola. Se não vai dar você, tá chupa que pode ir embora. O DJ é foda, ele não rende pra ninguém. Sai da frente do trem, sai da frente do trem. Só tá lançando novidade, por isso elas vêm que vem. Sai da frente do trem, sai da frente do trem. As mais safadas tá chamando até ele de meu bem. Sai da frente do trem, sai da frente do trem. Ele vai comer sua colega e vai comer você também. Sai da frente do trem, sai da frente do trem. Descaralhado e embrasado, ele é o terror das trem. Sai da frente do trem, sai da frente do trem. Só tá lançando novidade, por isso elas vêm que vem. Sai da frente do trem, sai da frente do trem. As mais safadas tá chamando
So after the runs on the treadmill yesterday, I had a lift in the gym, which went pretty good. I felt like I moved the weights really well, and yeah, I just felt strong throughout the whole thing. I'm really happy with how this week of training went. I really felt like despite the circumstances, I made the most out of it and I could still get a lot of good work in. Yeah, now I'm just excited for the coming weeks because I'm sure that we're gonna see more progress. And it's also good to know that in the next few weeks, it won't be freezing as shit. It's actually gonna go back to like 7-8 degrees, and that's trainable. So we've got more sprints today. It's a similar session to Tuesday last week, but this time we've got 5 150s. Good fucking shit, holy shit. Yeah. Crazy negative split. I didn't think I could do it, to be honest. I felt like shit. My body did not feel fit. But I'm telling you, man, you just gotta believe in yourself. You can do way more than you think you're capable of. Always. Workout done. Honestly, I'd say that compared to last week, we definitely made some improvements, because even on the 3rd and 4th rep, I was running negative splits. It's a sign I'm in good fitness. And moving on with the week, on Thursday we have some blocks with some speed work too. So just getting ready right now for the session. Before the runs, I've got a few warm-up starts, and then we're gonna move into some resisted sprints before we finally get into the blocks. Session done. That was a bunch of max velocity runs. Honestly, I'm just kind of pissed that I couldn't get footage that was that good today because the track was crowded, but yeah, that's just how it goes. Still got the session done anyway. Now we move on to Saturday, which is an endurance session and a lift. The sun's out. This is gonna be a Good session, man. I don't remember the last time I was training in the sun. So yeah, it's nice to finally train with some vitamin D in the skin. Today we've got a 200, a 180 and a 150, all close to 98% intensity. Alright, we're 2 reps in. We're running pretty decent times, like what I'm expecting. Not too slow, not too fast. Ever since the session on, was that Thursday, my hips have been so sore, man. Gotta push through though. Bad run, man. 21.66. Yeah, I didn't run that good of a curve. I was leaning in way too much into it, but oh well. Session done. Now, we still have a lift. Like that. Today's session was actually quite tiring, but I felt like we put in some good work. The runs weren't the best, like on the second and third one I definitely could have ran better, but honestly for the lifts I'm very impressed and I'm very happy with what we got. We moved some good weight really nicely and I'm really happy with the progress we've made. Over the past 2 weeks, I've felt myself get stronger. It's finally feeling like the work from the past few months have been paying off. And yeah, I'm just grateful that everything's going smoothly and everything is pointing towards a good indoor season for me. But I want you guys to know that despite everything looking perfect on camera, behind the scenes I've had lots of problems too, and it's mostly just like school being busy alongside with making videos, training. It does get tiring, but honestly I'd say that I've done a very good job at handling everything. And running has definitely played a part in helping me become more resilient in dealing with these challenges, because I'd say that this is a sport that will really test how mentally strong you are. Literally every run I do is pain. There is no fun in it, and that's just how running is as a sport. It's a game of who can manage the pain the best. But once you learn to manage that pain, it transfers over into other parts of your life. And I'd say that after running track for about a year now, I've definitely grown more resilient when it comes to handling challenges in my own life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe so you can see the rest of my journey, and see you guys in the next one.